Hey everyone, welcome to your video. This is going to be for a Sagittarius singles. We're going to start off with some sage so we can clear the negative energy. So while I do this, just take a couple deep breaths in your nose and out your mouth and just allow yourself to relax so that you can open yourself up to the messages that you're meant to receive. So deep breath in your nose and out your mouth. Okay. All right. So, daily our messages, please, for Sagittarius singles. And again, if you came across this video and you're not a Sagittarius, I'm sure there's a message in here for you. And if you are looking for more messages, I do leave a link in the description and in the comments for whatever sign I'm reading's playlist. So you can go ahead and check out the playlist and look at the titles and feel where you feel intuitively guided to go. Okay, so we're going to start out. This is basically what's going on right now. And then we'll pull some more for what's coming towards you. So we've got the Knight of Swords, the Three of Swords. So I'm right off the bat and getting that there's a lot going on in your mind. You are having a hard time relaxing your mind, stopping all the thoughts, stopping all the worry. With the Three of Swords, some of you, you've dealt with a lot of infidelity in the past. You know, with the Three of Swords, the number 3 represents someone intruding on the relationship. So maybe there's someone you're trying to get to know, or someone that you were trying to get to know in the past, and there was always someone trying to interfere with that relationship. You know, where there once was 2, there's now 3. Also, this is the card of heartache, so you've been dealing with a lot of heartache and painful endings to a relationship. It can also just be signifying bumpy roads ahead, but I feel like that's all in your mind. You're preparing yourself for all these bumps in the road when you don't need to. You know, with the Hermit card here, I feel like this is just you needing to really just take some time out on yourself and don't worry so much about the relationship. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and feeling a lot of struggle from that person. I feel like this person came across very intellectual, very witty, very brave. You or them, always seeking the truth, tend to be judgmental, and just in a hurry to move forward. Always in a hurry to move forward with the Knight of Swords here. And I feel like this is you wanting to just move forward from the stress and the pain that you've dealt with in the past. And for some of you, that you might be dealing right now with someone that you have your eyes on, who there's just a lot of red flags here. With the Three of Wands right underneath the Three of Swords, I am getting a feeling here that someone thought that someone else was not being truthful in the relationship. Um, and another message I'm getting here is that I feel like because of your past, because of what you've been through, because of the things that this person in the past has done to you, or multiple people in the past have done to you, it really left it hard for you to trust. And you always have this Three of Swords lingering over you, like just waiting for it to happen again, always expecting it to happen again. And you know, as well as I know, that whenever you expect these things to happen, you bring them towards you. You're manifesting them to happen. With the Three of Wands here, I feel like there is someone who is very trusting. Someone is trying to offer you help, and they want to help you progress. You know, setting long-term goals, and basically the need for growth, and I feel like you need to spend some time in the hermit mode so that you can give this to whoever's going to be coming towards you. We'll pull a couple cards here in a minute and we'll see who's coming towards you. But yeah, I'm getting right here is just that you're really stuck in the past, and you're really worried about the future, and you don't need to, because there is someone who is willing to grow with you and set long-term goals with you. And I'm getting a sense that they are trustworthy. So let's go over some important dates here. So we have August 23rd through September 22nd. You know, I'd write these down, try to figure out what they mean to you. We also have October 3rd through October 12th. And then we have March 31st through April 10th. And I'm getting the numbers 3 and 9 are important too here. All right, let's go ahead and pull some more. Let's see what's coming towards you. Well, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull two of these. I'm going to pull one for this side for, you know, what's going on, and then I'm going to pull another one for what's coming towards you. So let's go ahead and pull one of these real quick. Just to get, you know, kind of where you're at when it comes to love. There it is. Healing family issues. So your love life will benefit as you forgive your parents. Your love life will benefit as you forgive your past. And look at that underneath. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Stop focusing on the past and all that hurt, because that's what you're going to keep bringing towards you. You've got to try to push through that. Push through those negative thoughts. Every time you have a negative thought, think of something positive. You might have to think of that positive thought 50 times before you forget that one negative thought, but do it. It's so worth it. I did it. I started doing it years ago because I used to really hold on to grudges in the past, and it was really hard for me to move on from things, and I was just tired of it. I was tired of being sad about someone who didn't even care that I was sad. So I really learned to train my mind to, every time I had a negative thought in my mind, I would shut it off immediately and say something negative in my mind. And eventually, and it was nothing. It was so easy. It was so easy to just shut that down. You know, you do have to go a step deeper, and you do have to deal with these feelings. You can't always just ignore them all, because once I did that, once I was able to control my thoughts, I did end up, for the first time in my life, breaking out in psoriasis all over my body. And when I looked it up, usually, you know, spiritually, when you break out in rashes, it's because you're holding things inside. So that's something I'm still trying to figure out, how to deal with these things, because I got really good at ignoring it and pushing it away and staying positive. But then I still am trying to work on how to find a way to deal with those negative thoughts. All right, so Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, you're going to start focusing on your future, on your financial future, on your financial security. I feel like you are going to be able to let go of these things in the past. You're going to be able to forgive what people have done in the past. And you're going to be able to really start focusing on your future security. I love how we go from the swords to the pentacles. I love it, because that means that you're really going to start focusing on what's important. Some of you may have an earth sign coming towards you. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. There we go. King of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Cups. Beautiful. Yes. You're going to have this renewed energy about you. People are going to be able to see it when you walk in the room. They're going to say, wow, you've really been working hard on yourself, and you've come such a long way. I feel like if you want to know when you're going to feel this change, I feel like it's really going to start in the summer months. Is not start. You're starting now. You've been started. But when you're really going to start seeing this difference is in the summer. Yes, and with the Ten of Pentacles here, guys, this is real love. This is real love coming your way. So in the future, I see a well-established relationship and a solid family life. You know, with the Page of Cups here, some of you, there could be a pregnancy. Like I was saying, in the summer months is when this could happen. You know, so for those of you that aren't quite ready for that, make sure that you're protecting yourself. So let's go ahead and give you some more important dates that could mean something to you. So when I see this real love coming in, or where this real love is going to be coming from, like I said, I'm seeing an earth sign here coming in. Could also be a water sign, or it could just be the energy during that time. So we have September 12th through September 22nd here. And then we also have May 11th through May 20th. But I'm seeing big changes when the summer comes. Whenever you come across this video, I feel like the summertime is really important. And I definitely see someone coming in offering help, someone from the past here that's going to be coming in to offer help. Some of you in the summer months could be going to a wedding, could be looking to get married yourself, possible engagement here. But I'm seeing so much emotional growth for you, Sag. Good news coming your way, making new plans. Just beautiful. And look forward to, just that solid family life that you so long yearned for. I feel like it's been years since you've had this. Some of you could be having an inheritance coming your way, or hearing about an inheritance coming your way in September-ish. Some of you could be looking to retire and wondering if you're going to be able to, and the answer is yes here with the Ten of Pentacles. So one issue I'm seeing here with the King of Pentacles in reverse, be careful of possessiveness. This could be you, or this could be someone that you're dealing with. Be careful with allowing yourself to feel insecure when you don't need to. I feel like there's someone that you may be dealing with that's just very insensitive, very greedy, very jealous, and they might be trying to ruin things for you, like put you in a negative state of mind. And also, if this is you, just be careful of not being too high on yourself. Like, I'm number one, I'm most important, me, I. Be careful of that. You've come such a long way, and I understand why people do that sometimes. It's because they're coming from this dark place, and they're finally out of it, and they're finally feeling good, and it's hard to not express how excited you are and how proud of yourself you are. But just be careful, because borderline, you know I just see it really pissing people off, if you're too all about you, me. All right, so for romance coming towards you, let's see what's coming towards you for romance. Yeah. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership underneath. Someone that there was a separation from. So there very well could be someone from the past who's trying to come back. And it's saying to give your relationship a chance. What's underneath that? Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Don't let this person in your life if they haven't changed their ways, because you don't want to fall back into this. But you do have to make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. So it's very possible for the two of you to work out. Love yourself first. So you do have to make sure that you love yourself. There's that fine line, with balance, where you think too highly of yourself or you don't think highly enough of yourself. You've got to be right in the middle there, and just know that you're a good person. Take good care of yourself. Be willing to help others when necessary. Just kind of keep yourself in check. Don't be all about me, because I feel like if you do that, then you're going to bring back a lot of this pain. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to pull some Lemonade cards. I haven't used these in a while, so I do have notes that I might have to look at. But we're going to go ahead and pull two. One for here, one for here. All right. Yep. There was a painful ending over here. Underneath that, we do have the clovers. So I feel like this ending needed to happen, and it's going to bring you luck. I'm just getting a strong sense of, there needed to be a breakup in a relationship that was very hard on both of you, because you both really do love each other, but you just both were not in the right place to be in a committed relationship. You really needed to take some time on yourself and focus on your financial security on your own before you guys could come back together. And that's what I'm seeing. Like I said, um, for some of you, it's strong summertime, summer months, um, where you are finally just going to be very independent, and you're not going to take any more shit from anybody, and vice versa. They worked on themselves, and they're also not going to take any shit from anybody. Because I am getting a sense that it's kind of both of you. Um, I feel like because of what you've been through in the past, as far as when you were a child and in your relationships when you were young, it created a lot of issues, and you needed to take some time out and work on that for yourself. Look at that. Beautiful. The key. Yes, and underneath is the children card. So what that tells me is that the key to your happiness is to really try to work on these issues from the past. Um, the things that you went through, the way that people treated you. Um, you got to stop being the victim. And I know that's really hard to hear sometimes, because you're like, I have the right to feel this way. Yeah, you have the right to feel that way, but are you going to literally just waste your time away feeling bad for yourself, or are you going to just move on and get your independence and have this new love for yourself and for life and for everything? You hold the key. You hold the key on whether or not you're going to give this relationship another chance. Um, have they worked hard enough on themselves? Have you had enough time to work on yourself? Um, there's nothing wrong with staying friends and still being there for each other. But sometimes we're just not in a position to really give our whole selves. Um, but you will be. And I do feel like they will be also. All right, let's go ahead and pull a Say It Forward card. We'll pull two. We'll pull one for the past and one for the future. Well, past and present and future. I think we got our two right here. All right. Life begins at the end of your comfort zone. That's what's going to help you move on from the past. That's what's going to help you move forward into the future. You've got to step outside of your comfort zone. Feeling bad for yourself, feeling, you know, angry towards other people. Step outside of your comfort zone and start thinking positively, because life will begin at the end of your comfort zone. Also, here in the future, we have stop thinking of what could go wrong and start thinking of what can go right. That's going to be your new mentality. Instead of thinking about what could go wrong like you used to, you're going to start thinking about what can go right in this situation. All right, you guys. I'm going to leave a link in the description and in the comments for the playlist for your sign. Go ahead and check that out so you can find some more messages if you need them. I love you guys. Have an amazing day, and I will see you next time.